Unplugged minds, we taking over. Unplugged too. What's up? I'm Tam, and I'll be your guide as we take this deep dive into the collective consciousness. So prepare your inner and outer spaces to receive and enjoy the vibes. Alright, so we're going to be talking about melanin today. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, aka 666, the number of man, which all races have. Everything in this universe has melanin, some variant of it. It's pretty much 3 types. They break them down into like 5, but the main 3 types is neuromelanin, which is secreted by the pineal gland found in the brain. You have pheomelanin, which is the yellow to red pigment melanin. And then is eumelanin, which is the brown to black pigment, also called carbon-12, which is what the stars are made of. So you have billion-year-old stardust flowing throughout your body from billion-year-old exploded supernovas. This is why the Bible says, you were created from the dust of the earth. The earth is a star also. You just gotta know that. You are made of melanin. Everything here is made of melanin. It has melanin flowing through it, or it's supposed to. It is the triple blackness of space. So when you look at this, at the sky at night, what you think is empty space is not empty space. It is melanin, which is the same thing that you see when you close your eyes, but you have to advance to that level in order to see that. But once you see it, you see it. There's no going back. But they're connected. The pineal gland that creates the neuromelanin in your brain is responsible for the sleep-wake cycle, and that being because the pineal gland, it actually glows at night when you sleep, and when you wake up, it dims, creating a sleep-wake cycle or a night and a day within you for the universe that is in you also. It's like, and again, this is how I tell y'all can check your work. As above, so below, as within, so without. So the as within is your pineal is the sun of the universe within you. And the as without, obviously, is the sun in the sky. And that is also when it starts to produce the melanin. It is sent out so that it can start to repair your DNA. It is also the spirit molecule. An example I could use is what makes black people so spiritual. And it's not like to say that white people aren't spiritual. White people are spiritual. But if you go to a white church and then go to a black church, you will see the difference. There's a clear difference. It's kind of what connects you to your higher self. But it repairs your DNA while you sleep. Like I said, your body will heal itself. The less you do to damage your body, the better it works. And of course there are foods and exercise and all these things that you can add to it to make the process a lot easier and a lot better, depending on what's going on and how much healing you actually need. Like I said, all people have melanin, so this works for everyone. It's just like the pheomelanin. It works on a very minimal level. This is because 75% of people with this type of melanin are born with calcified pineal glands. You can, of course, decalcify it, and 25% of people with eumelanin, which is the brown to black pigment, are born with calcified pineal glands. But the eumelanin is much more potent. The more you have, the darker you are, and the more intense these benefits can be. But of course, you have to activate your DNA. You have to start to advance or elevate yourself. Everyone's melanin is working on a minimal level, as we're asleep. But as you awaken, you start to awaken, more of your DNA. It starts to repair more, it starts to do more for you, starts to intensify, Still, the darker you are, the better it is working. Eumelanin, you have faster communication between synapses, where your nerves communicate, which just means faster reflexes, more memory capacity, and babies develop and advance on a faster level. Also, what I wanted to say about it is it's programmable, which is why they do the subliminal messages in TV, music, ads, all that. Now, like I said the other day in my live, DARPA is, so they're programming microchips with melanin. They're using it in they weapons, they robots, computers. I'm gonna add a clip. They're programming their weapons with it, their communication devices, and NASA is wrapping the space shuttle with it. SpaceX also, which again, I don't like that they have made it cool to come back down, because the whole purpose is to go out. So if y'all go out, why are you making it cool to have this thing spin around and come down by itself? And if they can do all of that with melanin, imagine what you could do with your melanin if you were to tap into it. So that was my take on melanin. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 666. The number of man, stardust, starseeds, the triple blackness of space, the spirit molecule. Hope you learned something. Unplugged Minds is that way.